And we're live. And this is my first time doing a live stream at this spot, so hopefully the quality will not crash out. Not like Queensville Side Road. Hopefully we will get some people on here soon. And yes, right now we're at the Leitch Road crossing in Zephyr, mile 46.94 on the Bella subdivision. Hello CM 3015, welcome to the live stream. Hello Bentley for Prince City Railfanning. Hope your day is going well. So really quiet. It was really quiet at this spot for sure. We wait for more people to come on, and then I can tell everyone what I caught today. Because we have 5 people watching in 2 minutes, which is not too bad. I'm sure everyone's just getting on and stuff like that right now. So yeah. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. I know I am. I'm out railfanning today. And overall, it's not really that bad. It's not too hot and it's not too cool. It's basically the right temperature for me. And that's what I like. And I also like to hear the nature here too. So yeah. Can't watch the stream right now, but if it goes good, I will see you later. Okay, understood, King Ray Fender 8090. Awesome place to catch trains. Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. Yeah, like this spot is really awesome to catch trains. Thank God, yeah. Hello, Prince of Flora 32. Yeah, so. Yeah, this spot is really quiet. I really like coming here. And this spot is actually used to, and I used to go to, yeah, and I actually, yeah, what place is this? This is at the Leitch Road crossing in Zephyr, mile 46.94 on the Bella subdivision. And if you take a look down there, we also have the Concession Road 2 crossing, you can see here. So basically, these 2 crossings are back to back. And right here, we got the mile 47 hotbox detector. And then we got the signals here, which right now for southbound, which for signal is facing south, is facing red. The last train that went by here is via 1, which had 6430 and 6438. I missed your live yesterday as I was around the usual time. Oh, okay. No worries about that. Yeah, so this spot is actually on my it's actually my first few sand spots when I first started to do some mercy and railfanning back in 2020. I understand how outrageous trains are. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so this spot actually used to be one of my first ever railfan spots when I first started to railfan CM back in 2020. Like, I used to go to here all the time because of the nature and it's really quiet and stuff. And even though this crossing has changed for the past few years because they replaced the General Signals Type 2 E-Bell with a newer Siemens high-pitched Type 3 E-Bell last year. But that's understandable because the old E-Bell was really quiet. No NHL games until tomorrow. Still study Florida made the finals again. Oh wow. Yeah, so when's the next train? I have no idea. One of my favorite spots is Snyder. You can see everything there. Yeah, I agree with you. Snyder is actually my favorite spot too. But I usually go to Snyder West for more action. Hello, Nurek236, welcome to the live stream. But E-Bell is annoying, I always find them in your videos, yeah. Such a shame too that they replaced a perfectly good sounding General Signals Type 2 E-Bell with a high-pitched E-Bell last year. True, yeah. Yeah, I usually go to Snyder West because Snyder West compared to Snyder has more train action. Like, you can catch the Halton trains arriving and departing there, and the locals there too, leaving Mackyard and stuff. I haven't been to Snyder West for a while, so maybe this summer I will maybe I will go back to Snyder West in the summertime or something like that. Hello, Rory Xing Dana Train Rev, and welcome to the live stream. Generic Siemens, yeah. Ding, 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 yeah. Never fun K3Ls, yeah. So anyways, since we have a lot of people watching right now, I might as well tell you what trains I caught today. So this morning when I first got to Zephyr, I caught a random southbound intermodal train which had two GFOs, one at the front and one at the rear DPU. I have no idea what train it's at, unfortunately. And then I caught Q107 which had a CVX leader and an SC7DM-2 trailing second. So basically, not bad power for 107 today. I've definitely seen better, but at least it wasn't all GFOs and stuff. GFOs and EMD, that's what I want to see, you know? Awesome, yep, I agree with you. Then I caught a northbound highway truck which came out of nowhere. And then after that, I caught Q180, which had two GFOs up front, one of them having a K5HLA horn. And then there was a -9 as mid-DPU. Only if a -9 was leading, but oh well. ES or DC GFO. It's an ES GFO, basically one of the newer ones. And the 2800s, if I remember. I caught 3015 yesterday. Only a single locomotive pushing. Wow, that's really nice. Yeah, you caught that. Yeah, I heard. 3015 went on L516 today. I mean, yesterday to Belleville. And then it came back on L517. I missed the Go Transit K5LA horns. They are gone and replaced with crappy horns. Yeah, I agree. Nice. I wasn't even burned yet. Oh. Oh, wow. I caught 8913 at Reserve Road yesterday. Oh, nice. Train, trucks, and buses of York region. Was it on the CN or CP side? Because Reserve Road has two tracks. On the York and Belleville stops. Nice. Yeah. I used to go to Reserve Road all the time, but I stopped going there because the traffic is really insane. So I'm not really a big fan of going there, you know. It was on the York mile 7.69. Perfect. Yeah, that's really cool. So you basically call an M-2 leader. Nice. The emergency horn with the old cab car 259. Wow. New Bell, what the New Bell Efforts Crossing looks like, let me show you right now. I might as well just take you across the tracks. Think I hear a K5HL in the distance, so we got a northbound coming. The southbound signal is still red, you can see here. Ever since the one went by. There's no cars coming because this can be a busy road sometimes, but it's really dead most of the time anyways. Alrighty. Sorry about the shaking, but here's what the new e-bell looks like. Wow, yeah. Well, I did not hear the emergency horn anymore. Well, I did hear the bell, wow. Did you see 112 yet? I did, no, wait, was that the first, so the first southbound that I caught with two G-force, one at the front and one at the rear, was that 112? Because I caught a random southbound at the motor train. They didn't, yeah, I didn't hear the ID, they didn't call it the ID unfortunately, so that's why I'm wondering. That was 112, yes. Okay, thank you so much for confirming trains, trucks, and buses of York region. I guess you must have heard that on your scanner. Thank you for confirming the ID. I really appreciate that. So basically, I caught 112, 107, 180, and 301. But I'm not sure if but I'm sure 101 will be coming soon anyways. Not a problem, yeah. Yeah, 101 should be the next train because it usually runs around this time. Hello, Train and Bus Fan 2008. Welcome to the live stream. One-Way is on its way northbound. Okay, perfect. So today, 101 is running. Perfect. Thank you for letting me know. Yesterday when I was on the GO train, it did every equivalent to every station. Wow. Just got back from church. Oh, nice. Cool 101. Yep. Hey, Tyler, I hope you come up to North Bay and Railfanning the ONR and farther north. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will take a vacation up north maybe in sometime in the future. But however, the ONR trains are usually mostly dead. So I won't catch a lot of action up there. I will catch 450 and 451 and probably 102 ONR trains. I'm not really good with ONR trains. But however, though, I'm not sure if everyone knows about this, but the Ontario Northlander is coming back next year. The train passes station yesterday was nice. Yesterday I caught a train with a tree in front. The front train was damaged. Oh, that really sucks. Do you know that the K5C is the same amount of as the K5LA? Interesting. I'm loving planes. Oh, nice. You should try Bayview Junction. Well, I heard Bayview Junction is a good spot, so maybe in the future I can take a drive down there. You know? 101 is mostly has some G-force, yeah. I don't know where 101 is, unfortunately. All I know is that 180 is past 101s, probably at nearing Doncaster. Or at Doncaster at the moment. 214 Owen now comes through here in the morning and 113 in the afternoon or evening, depending. Interesting. Thanks for letting me know. CN's recent trains have dynamic power, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I'm hearing a K5HL right now. Me and Jacob are back. How am I doing? I'm doing really well. You're just in time now because I'm hearing a K5HL in the distance. And that might be for 101. You can hear the trains a long ways away from here. Yep, that's Q101. Perfect. No longer does CN operate the Dash 8 stupid AC44C6 and rebuild Dash 9s, yeah. Jacob, when there's a K5HL, you know there's a trough coming, yep. Accidents can happen when people don't wait at crossings, yeah. Ontario Northland and Go Transit Ontario Northland, Go Transit, and CN are my favorite. Oh, nice. Safer Dash 8s. Yeah. Those safer G roads. G-Fos. Yeah, basically, I've been catching a lot of G-Fos today. What's the worst turn in your opinion? I think the worst turn I ever heard is from CN 2246, if I remember. 101 clear Smith Boulevard, 12:26 p.m. I don't think so because yeah, I don't think so because 101 hasn't even passed me yet, and Smith Boulevard is basically before Pefferlaw. I'm basically at my 46.94. What does 2246 have? Well, it used to have a lot of horns. Back then, it used to have a first-gen K5HL, which sounded really bad. Then it had a P5, and then the P5 got replaced by another K5HL, which is newer. Oh, okay, I got a fake update then. Okay, no worries about that. Yeah, okay, I got fever birds, okay. Everyone can see this alright, because I'm afraid that there's a lot of trees in the area you can see here. So I'm not sure if my surface is going, if the quality is going to go down when the train is going by. So I'm wondering if everyone can see this alright.
73 north, clear signal on advance to Zephyr.
Clear signal on advance to Zephyr, perfect. 3173 north. Or something like that. I would like to go to Smith with you one day, Tyler, okay. I can, perfect. All good. Perfect, you can hear it alright and see it. Perfect. Well, 101 is approaching Zephyr. He's probably going through Queensville Side Road one day. Yeah, maybe one day we can go to Smith Boulevard, but yeah. See, I'm 3170. Okay, perfect. 3170 is the leader then. G for leading on 107, on 101. Nothing too crazy today. But oh well. I'm wondering if 105 is going to be behind it. I haven't got any word about 105 running today, which honestly really sucks, so I'm not sure if 105 is right behind it or what is happening today. Tell since I have autism, I find trains are relaxing and I love video games as well. Yeah, same. Enough with the G-Fos, yeah. I agree. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. It's not my decision what power we're putting on 101. And there's, yeah.
When's the next?
Then the next one, is coming up now.
Oh, is this going to be the passenger?
No, the passenger went by.
Already done, eh?
Yeah, already gone. This is a freight train that is coming.
10 minutes?
They're at Zephyr right now. They just called it not that long ago.
At Zephyr?
Yeah, Zephyr.
Oh, he's just down here then?
Yeah, he's just down at the crossing at where the road is closed at.
Okay, well, I'll hang out just over here then.
Okay, perfect. Can you wave up a train? Yes, I will. 2937 on 7140 on 7149 on the York right now once again. Nice. Sorry about that. There was a person came up. A person just drove by was wondering if there's another train wondering where is the next train. So yeah, and I told him there's a train coming up ahead. I didn't get a notification. Oh, that sucks. So did I. Weird. Well, like I said, hello Canadian National 111, welcome to the live stream. The CSX DC G-Fos cabs are different than the CN DC G-Fos, yeah. Let's go G-Fos, let's go G-Fos, yep. Yep. I haven't heard any horn yet, but I think I'm starting to hear some locomotive rumbling. You know the rules, and so do I. Yep. You will probably get it after the stream. Okay. Do you think he's at Station Road now? Not yet. I think he called it a Zephyr. 3170 clear to Zephyr, but it hasn't passed me yet. And we've been live for over 20 minutes now. G4 sucks except for the Series X units. Yeah. Well, I caught a Series X unit today actually. I caught 3400 yesterday with a Hornsolid. Oh, nice. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure if everyone knows about this. 8952 came into Ontario yesterday, waiting on a Leitch set 148. It got into Mackyard like around 7 p.m. yesterday. But however, though, it's not coming here anymore because 8952 went back onto the Halton sub on a midnight run called M399, which is basically the night version of 397. I caught 8952. Oh, nice. What's the strongest locomotive? I have no idea. So 8952 is now back in the States, heading to the Kirkyard in Gary, Indiana on 399, probably in Michigan somewhere. Oh, and I'm hearing it like K5HL again. Did 8834 used to have a K5HL? I think so. Probably for GFOs, yeah. But speaking of which, I'm not sure. And speaking of which, guys, 3115 is leading.
973 north, clear signal on the home. Zephyr.
Perfect. 8952 is in Detroit. Interesting. Clear signal home at Zephyr. So they must have called out the Airbird signals down there then at mile 41. So that's probably the first call I heard. Now they are going through for passing for Zephyr siding. The new Northlander is going to have wider passenger cars and seats. Yeah, nice. Yesterday, without riding the Lakeshore East train, I saw some repainted old cab cars. Nice. Yeah, so 101 is at Zephyr now. Probably approaching the Yorkdome line crossing right now as we speak. How slow are they going, man? Just get up to Cedar Brae already. Yeah, I agree. Well, they probably pick up speed once they get to Zephyr, so it should be not that bad.
3973 north, mile 45, ballast up. One restriction. 40 miles per hour at the crossing at mile 46.28, ballast up.
Looks like they have a speed restriction at mile 46.28, which is at Concession Road 6. Oh, Concession Road 2, what am I saying? Oh, it was 3173, never mind, yeah. Yeah, so 3173 is leading on 101 today. I can hear the engine over the radio. Yeah, same here. And here's the horn going through Yorkdome line. Sometimes a DC Jeeper will have a K5HL. Yeah, I agree. It's getting closer. Hi, there we go. There's a K5HL. I'm not sure if everyone heard that or not. So it just went through Zephyr Road. Should I ride my bike to Yorkdome line on my road bike? Well, don't forget the road. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, don't forget the road is closed at Zephyr because of bridge work at Yorkdome line. So they're starting to do construction there. Everyone can hear me all right? Yesterday I was packing up my concerts from. It's a bit lagging. Oh, come on. when you're at a place like that. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Blowing through the private crossing down there. Hope you enjoy it.
Detector, ALA, 4-7. No alarms. Temperature 2-3 C. Total axle 4-1-2. Speed 3-7.
And what do you think about that, guys? There goes Cian, Q101. Wow. Yeah, 412 axles is not that bad. Perfect timing for a hot box detector, yeah. 103 cars, interesting. Okay, I have to go by, okay. CS3 Fast and 15, nice, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that was cool, yeah, I agree with you with that. So basically, yeah, so basically 3973 was leading and 8321 as mid DPU. And I actually caught 8321 yesterday on 104, so what a coincidence, wow. So are we going to get another one? Well, 105 should be not that far behind. I'm not sure where he is at, unfortunately. So yeah. Awesome, yep. So there goes 101. Off it goes to Rubber Banks, BC. That train came out of Brampton and it's heading to Rubber Banks, BC. 100 series used to be a lot longer, yeah. If SG755 ACC is able to DPU after rebuild, yes they can actually. They can, yeah, they can nail DPU, not like for old rebuilds. Hi Tyler, sorry for saying it late. Not a problem. When you look at at a place like this, you always look at the bears. Yeah, I agree. Plus, this is not real life. Tyler's on a computer while some guys are playing a train game. Wow, epic. When a K5LA turned into a K5CAL, yeah. Yeah, so that was good. Anyways, at least Wonder One had kind of decent power. Another Series X leader and an ST75 ACCS mid DPU. CN88. Whoa.
CN101, CNRT Edmonton, over.
Oh, 101.
Morning, Heather, 101, over. Good afternoon, Gale 112. He's going to Brecken for you in the 185. They're still back at Medora. I don't know if you guys want to pull down to 66.58. Some of the crews don't like to block that cottage road there. I'm not sure where you want to hang back, but you'll have to hang back a little bit, and I can let you know when 112 is going by smell, over. Okay, yeah, we were planning on stopping just north of Pepperlaw here, mile 58. And when 185 gets a little closer, we'll pull up to that one at 66.58. Okay, sounds good. We'll talk soon. RTCO. Hey, thanks.
Alright, there we go. I'm not sure if you heard. Yeah, there we go. Not sure if you heard that now, but 101 and 185 is meeting with 112 at Brecken. So good to know. So there's another southbound coming, and that being 112. And now we know what the other train is behind it is. 185. Interesting. Nice. Yep. Yeah, so 112 is still going to be a while away. It's like RTC said it was at Medora, so it's going to be another 2 hours till it gets here. Show us Paseños. Okay, I'll do that. Anyways, I'm out of here. 3115 is bound for Toronto on X394. Nice. And Subway Spur just told me something before RTC interrupted me. Let me look. See, an 8898 recently received a new K5LA, a proper one. Wow, that's really cool. So basically it has a new race radar K5LA. So basically 8898's K5LA got replaced. Both sides. This is a southbound. I don't want to go on the other side because that would be trespassing. And I don't want to be trespassing onto the tracks, you know. So yeah, it's probably changing to green anyways. Not bad, but the horn experts use bells instead of chimes or trumpets. Trumpets, yeah, I agree. Oh, okay, yeah. 8818 has a K5LA, a K5LL. Interesting. I have no idea why they are called bells part of a horn. Yeah, for good reason too. Yeah. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay up for 185, and then after 185 goes by, I think I'm going to call it here because 112 is coming. It's going into the Brecken siding, but I don't think 112 usually has something interesting. But also, I got word that this 112 that is coming might have a DC GFO and an SC75I. Because I got worried about that this morning. Hey Tyler, is CN have another heritage unit? Is CN have another heritage in the next month or 2025? I have no idea. K5HLL doesn't exist. K5LL exists. Yeah, interesting. That's classic power. Yep. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll see if it's 185 here, and then maybe after that I will just take a break off Railfanning, and then maybe I'll go back out later on to see if it's 112. You know. Because you got word from me, LOL, yeah. Yeah, so basically that train that you saw in Salisbury, or you got word about it, is 112. Well, good to know anyways. And we have 14 people watching and 4 likes. Too bad there's no B730 potash going south. Yeah, I agree. Nowadays, B730 has been going onto the Holton. How long are you going to live stream for? Maybe in a bit. Maybe, it honestly depends. Maybe I'll wrap up a live stream right now. I really don't know where 185 is, unfortunately. RTC didn't say where 185 is. Oh my god. On Go Transit. K5LA on Go Transit. This comment is not to make too fun of people. Please don't cancel me, please. Okay. I'm not going to make fun of you or something like that. I want to say keep that in the chat, yeah. But anyways, we've been live for like 38 minutes. 23:09 and 56:34 through Midora at 12:44 p.m. And what time is it now? 12:48. So it's probably going to be like 3 hours till it gets to here and stuff like that. So that's definitely 112 that is coming, and it's meeting with 101 and 105 at Brecken. Oh, 185 at Brecken, what am I saying? Yeah, so yeah, you know what? After I get this 185, I think we're going to call it here. You could grab some lunch, yeah. That's what I'm probably going to do when I'm waiting for 112 to show up, and then I will head back out when 112 comes later on. Does 249 run on the Bella? Well, it had a few, like, earlier this year when it was on the 10 car set, but it doesn't do that anymore because it's on 12 cars and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, there's a car coming. I don't want to be on the road here. Hello, Southern Ontario Wales. Welcome to a live stream. How dare they did that, yeah. My friend Lexi said would you ever catch some OVR action? Maybe it's one day in the future. Oh, if there's a car coming, I don't want to be on the road when it comes. K5LAs can have 3 bells only sometimes, yeah. I'm pretty sure I give you words at least 90% of the time. K5LA must have 5 bells, yeah. I agree. I like those way GT and CN uses the same different logo, yeah. Does Fear One here or Go Transit? Well, Fear One's here. Fear One actually run through here today, so it already passed. It's pretty hazy outside because of the fires, yeah, I agree. It's not looking really clear outside, but oh well. Wait, GT was before CN? I think that's how it started, okay. I don't know, yeah. Yes, it was. Pressure problems always can happen with a train horn. Yeah, they rode before CN. GT is an American railroad. Yep, it is. Uh-oh, guys. I think I hear a K5HL again. It's really hard to hear it from here, but I think I'm hearing a horn. I could be wrong, though. Wow, that was fast, yeah. Wave again, LOL. Yep, I will. Was that 101? No, it can be. It's far now. Yeah, it's probably 185 that is coming. I'm hearing some noises in the distance, but I'm not sure if that's for 185 or is for something else on the road. What was that? Oh dear, feel some trespassers behind me now. Throwing stuff on the tracks. That was a matter noise. Theon should start using concrete rail ties. Yeah, I agree. K5LA should sound like a K5HL or track on or worse, yeah. And look at that, the trespassers are gone. I heard some matter noises in the distance, and sure enough, there were some trespassers. There's the crossing. Yep, there's the crossing right here. All safe train equipment. Safe train lights, safe train gate mechanisms, and a newer Siemens Type 3 E-bell, which is high-pitched. And of course we got the signals here. God darn trespassers, yeah, I agree. Well, you experience them once in every while, you know, when you're out railfanning. Interesting, yeah. You know what, maybe I didn't hear a horn. Maybe I was just hearing things, you know, in the distance. And stuff. Well, the light frames are from Safe Tram, the actual lights are made from GE. Interesting. Thanks for letting me know about that. When you pass on the tracks, you're nuked, yeah. Mile point 46.94 on the one and only Battle subdivision. Yep, you're right. Trespassers can always happen, yeah. Hi guys, I'm just wondering. Do you want me to show you 105, do you want me to show you 185 live? To be fair, Sundays are usually quieter days in general on the rails. Yeah, I agree with you. Like, do you want me to show you 185 live? Sure, okay. Got it. Okay, sure. Afternoon, everyone, and by the time I see 185, I'm going to be eating. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yes, because of this beautiful nature, yeah. And I'm hearing some people right now in the distance. Here, 105 on the by. Well, 185 is running today. Sure, okay. How much battery do I have? I'm at 17%. I'm running low on battery, so I'm wondering if I should wrap up a live stream right now and then just start it again when 185 gets closer, because I have no idea where 185 is, unfortunately. If your battery is low, they'll show us 185 live. Well, another thing I could do is just, well, I have a charger here. Well, I have a charger in my car, so maybe I can just charge my phone up while I'm waiting for 185. Well, you did thought you hear the K5HL, yeah. You know what, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have it sit in my car, and then I can just charge it up when I'm waiting for 185, because I do have a charger, thankfully. Well, where's the program? It's in my car. Here's the charger, yep. There we go. There's my car, I'm getting in. Alrighty. Roll it in my window so maybe I can hear the action. Nice car. A bit late. Yeah, I apologize. I was moving my camera a lot. You know. I apologize for a little bit of a lag. I'm just trying to charge my phone up, you know. Alright, there's the charger. Now we are chilling, yep. After BCOL 47, after BCOL 46, 48, left at 114, went to the States, and now it's on BNSF. Yeah, I heard about that. Hi, then. Hi, then. 29WLs have K5HLs, but that got 2 4Ls got stolen, so it's basically a K4HL. Interesting. You must be proud of yourself having a driver's driving license. Yeah, I'm happy. Today is really cloudy. Yeah, I agree. Anyways, I'm going to start my car up. There we go. Probably I have power. Turn my radio down, and then with my car running, I can just plug in my my phone until 185 shows up. There we go. I'm charging. Yeah, it screams, yeah. And thankfully I have water here too, so I'm getting a little bit thirsty from this. Okay, I've been live streaming for almost 49 minutes, so I'm just wondering, everyone. Do you want me to pause the live stream for now, and then I could just start it up again when 185 gets closer? Like, do you want me to pause it for now and then wait for 185 to get closer, and then I can just do another live stream on that? Because it might be a little bit still far away from here. Over here, I think it's 21C. Well, it's 24 degrees in my car, but my car has been shut down for a while. So, yeah. Do you have to live stream for 48 minutes? Well, I have been. But FOD Fiat has these uses of Hilbert sounding separating sounding horns. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm just chilling. Yep, same here. F4Ds have another horn number, long hood, K1L13. Yeah, turn on the radio. Well, I don't want to, because I want to hear the horns in the distance and stuff. And I really don't want to get my stream copyrighted too, because of again it will play copyrighted music, so I don't want to get my stream copyrighted and stuff. Okay then, yeah. Maybe you should download a Revo network. Yeah, I have actually. I have a Revo network with me. Train horns in Canada can suck sometimes. Yeah, I agree with you. Hi guys, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap up a live stream right now because there's nothing else to show you for now. And then when 185 comes here, I'll do another live stream when it gets closer, when I started to hear him. And then everyone can get on the stream, and then you can see 185 live today. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys. So yeah. Oh, there's a UTV passing me right now. Thankfully, I'm off the road. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap up the live streaming right now until 185 comes here. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up for now, since I've been going on for 51 minutes. Anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed that live stream. Thanks, everyone who came on and chatted with me. And I guess until 185 comes close, I will see you guys then. Peace out, folks. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Have a good... I guess I will see you guys when 185 shows up. Alright then. Hope you enjoyed it. And I guess I will see you guys later. Peace out, folks. And I will see you guys real soon when I do 185 clears. Yeah, when 185 gets closer. Alright then. Have a good day, guys. I will see you in a bit. See you later on. See you. Yep, I won't be for long. So keep an eye. Wait a second. I think I hear the horn already. I gotta shut this down for a second. Gotta shut. Never mind. I take it back what I said. I heard 185, but that's just a false alarm. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed that on 101. I guess I'll see you guys then. Peace out, folks. And I will see you guys when 185 gets closer. See you guys. Bye now.